What was meant to be a show of strength for Tamil actor turned politician Vijay turned into a night of horror. A political rally that drew tens of thousands ended in a stampede. At least 39 were lost, 95 people were injured. Tonight we ask what went wrong, who is to be blamed, and why do stampedes like this keep happening in India again and again. September 27, 2025, Karur district in Tamil Nadu, the sun had set, but the crowds had not. Actor Vijay, superstar of Tamil cinema, now leader of his party Tamilagi Vetri Kazhagam, TVK. His political rally was supposed to begin at noon, but it started only after 7:20 p.m. By then, tens of thousands of supporters had already packed into the venue. Organizers expected around 10,000 people, but what they got was nearly 27,000, almost 3 times the capacity. For hours, people waited, without food, without water, and under sweltering heat earlier in the day. Children, women, the elderly all crammed together. By evening, as exhaustion took over, several people fainted, panic spread, and then came the crush, a stampede. The crowd surged in chaos. When the dust settled, 39 people lay dead. Their bodies rushed to Karur Medical College Hospital. 95 others were injured, families searching frantically for their loved ones. Tamil Nadu woke up to the news of tragedy. The Chief Minister Minister Stalin called it heartbreaking. He announced an ex gratia of 10 lakh rupees for each family that lost someone and 1 lakh rupees for the injured. Mothers lost their children, children lost their parents, entire families shattered. The youngest victim was just 8-year-old, the oldest 72. The night, Chief Minister Stalin did something unusual. After holding a high-level emergency meeting with officials, he personally went to meet the grieving families. He stood by their side, trying to comfort them, a symbolic gesture, but one that spoke volumes about the gravity of this tragedy. Help also came from outside Tamil Nadu. Kerala's Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan extended a helping hand, offering support in the middle of the night. It was a moment of solidarity, showing that politics has no boundary when human lives are lost. This was not just a Tamil Nadu tragedy. It became a national moment of mourning. Prime Minister Modi expressed his condolences. He said he was deeply pained by the loss of lives. The Prime Minister also spoke of ensuring that such tragedies never happen again. President Droupadi Murmu too issued a statement. She called the incident shocking and said her thoughts were with the bereaved families. Leaders across the political spectrum, from opposition parties to regional satraps, joined in to mourn. But condolences are not enough. The question is, who is accountable? Let's look at the facts. The rally had permission for 10,000 people, nearly 27,000 showed up. The event was delayed by 7 hours. There was no proper crowd management, no water, no food, no medical stalls, no staggered seating. This is not just mismanagement, it is a negligence. Organizers should have known Vijay's popularity. He is not just an actor, he is one of the biggest stars of Tamil cinema. His entry into politics was bound to draw massive crowds. So why then was the event so poorly planned? Why was the venue allowed to be overrun? Why was there no mechanism to cut off entry after capacity was breached? These are the questions for Vijay's party, Tamilagi Vetri Kazhagam. These are the questions for the local police and the district administration. And these are the questions for the political system. Why do leaders still play with the lives of crowd shows? This is not for the first time India has seen a deadly stampede. Sadly, it won't be the last. India's deadly stampedes. Let's look at the timeline. July 2025, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Celebration of RCB's IPL victory turned deadly. 11 killed, 56 injured. 2024, Hathras, Uttar Pradesh. Religious congregation tragedy, 120 plus dead. 2022, Vaishno Devi, Jammu and Kashmir. New Year's stampede, 12 people dead. 2016, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh stampede. During spiritual gathering, 27 lost their lives. And 2013, Ratnagar Temple, Madhya Pradesh, 100 plus people passed away. Different places, different context, but the story is the same. Poor planning, overcrowding, negligence, and ordinary people paying with their lives. So, why does India, a country that manages the world's largest election with nearly 1 billion voters, fail to manage a crowd of 20,000 people? Why do stampedes remain an unresolved problem? Chief Minister Stalin has ordered a judicial probe. A commission led by retired Judge Arun Jagadisan will investigate the tragedy. The questions before them are clear. Was there a failure of crowd control? Were safety guidelines ignored? Was there a political push to allow more people inside despite limits? And ultimately, who should be held responsible? But here's the problem. With such commissions, India has seen many of them before. After every tragedy, inquiries are ordered, reports are written, recommendations are made, and then silence. Nothing changes until the next tragedy strikes. Let's also talk about the politics. Actor Vijay is making his big political debut. His rallies are designed to project mass support. The bigger the crowd, the stronger the image. That's the logic. But this obsession with crowd optics is dangerous. Politicians across India thrive on these shows of strength. Road shows, rallies, yatras. And how many times do they stop and think, are these gatherings safe? Do the venues have exits? Do people have drinking water and ambulance? The answer, unfortunately, is rarely. In politics, numbers matter more than lives, and this time it cost 39 lives. Behind the numbers are faces, like Meenakshi, a mother of two, who took her children to see their idol Vijay. She never returned home. Her children are now orphans. Like little Arjun, just 10-year-old, who went with his grandfather. Both of them were crushed in the chaos. Like Lakshmi Devi, 70, who walked with her neighbors to see the rally. Her body was found hours later. These stories don't make headlines beyond a day, but they capture the real tragedy. Ordinary Indians paying the price for political spectacles. So, what must change? India needs strict protocols for crowd gatherings, whether religious, political, or cultural. Permissions should be realistic. Organizers should be legally liable. Crowd control should be scientific, with staggered entry, emergency exits, barricade, and medical preparedness. Technology can help too. Drones to monitor crowds, digital ticketing for entry control, AI-based crowd density mapping. Most importantly, accountability. Until organizers and officials face criminal actions for negligence, nothing will change. 39 lives were lost in Karur, but this is not just about Tamil Nadu, this is about India, a country of 1.4 billion people, a country that prides itself on mega gathering from Kumbh Melas to political rallies, but a country that repeatedly fails to keep those gatherings safe. Prime Minister Modi has expressed sadness. President Murmu too. Chief Minister Stalin has promised action. Kerala's Chief Minister has extended support. Leaders have spoken, but words must translate into real change. Because the next stampede is not a question of it. It is a question of when. And if nothing changes, we will be here again, reporting another tragedy, mourning another set of lives. India deserves better. The people deserves better. This is the News Point. I'm Shubham, and thank you for watching. Until next time.